All right, I'm going to have a go at the Guardian's Cryptic Crossword for Thursday, January 18th. I did look through the clues beforehand to make sure there were at least a couple I knew. The first one I got was this: home of fried chicken. Well, immediately think of Kentucky, which is KY, and pork pie, which is Cockney rhyming slang for a lie. And that gives Kylie, pop icon, bigger in Britain and other parts of the world, of course, than in the US. Um, what was the other one I got? Was heron, bagged by hunter, comma, gentleman from the south. Well, fortunately, I know a little bit about birds, and I know an egret is a type of heron. This is a hidden clue, but in reverse. So if you start with the first E in gentleman and work backwards, in other words, from the south, then you get egret. And having read through the clues, there is a definite bird theme. The crossword is set by Paul. I don't think Paul comes up, but just it's always good to know. All right, let's go back to the start. Little character shown by husband, incorporation, occupying permanent residence. So I'm not sure. Could be, with 3-5, could be the name of a little character, like Tom Thumb would fit, but I can't see how it would work. Now we do have an H there for husband, but is that in a corporation occupying permanent? Oh, maybe it's in tomb, which would be a very dark definition of a permanent residence. And then the husband is in. Oh no, so actually it's the other M, so TOMB is tomb, and then the husband is in tum. And so yeah, I think I have seen this in videos by David Webb or Cracking the Cryptic, where it's the part of the body or the stomach is your corporation, so your tum. Oh, so yeah, that's funny. I had thought of Tom Thumb when I first read through it and discarded it, but turns out to be correct. I think that's the hardest part of these cryptic crosswords is just figuring out the wordplay. All right, here's one bird or another dropping head. So I did think earlier that it's going to be a 4-letter bird, you drop the first letter and you get a 3-letter bird. Now having the O, owl comes to mind, and you drop the F in fowl to get owl. So that's good. Let's try 9 across. Defective, directive, defended by agent. Well, I do like I like the clue, defective directive. I'm thinking it's going to be a word meaning defective. And to get it, we have to put a word for agent around a word for directive. Agent can be a rep, as in a sales rep, sales agent. It can also be a spy. Could it be sloppy? But then that would be lop. Inside of spy. I don't like that. I can see sloppy being defective, but I can't see lop being a directive. Directive like an order of some kind. SLPY, defective, slippy. Now that would put a Y here, which seems unlikely. Little rubbish is endured with ultimate character incarcerated. I am thinking maybe it means incarcerated, but not getting, oops, went the wrong direction there. Let's get rid of those letters. All right. That is an expression of pain. Oh, and 16 down, so I suppose we have to do 16 down first. But yeah, I'm thinking it might just be something, a phrase meaning that is, like id est. Ooh, could it be id est and maybe Tom Thumb is wrong? Let's try 5 down. Tick caught by might, cut in half. I wonder, behead maybe? But, so that would be cut in half, but where is the might and the tick? Tick caught by might. Of course, might can just be a small amount. They want us to think of little insects, but maybe, and tick. I wonder if that could be okay, to okay something, to tick it off. Not sure. All right, let's see. Oh, I didn't look at main country for monster. Maine could be the C, SEA, and then a 3-letter country, and the whole thing means, well, of course, it could be a monster. It could just be something that's very large. Yeah, I'm not getting that one. Machine gun dude fed to a Scot surreptitiously. Well, dude really stands out and makes me think we're going to have to anagram. Oh, we've 8 letters. I wonder if machine, just as you might machine something, craft it, adapt it, maybe that means to anagram gun dude. And is it fed to then the letter A at the end? But what is Scot surreptitiously? Is it a Scottish word for surreptitiously? Didn't Bonnie Prince Billy have to disguise himself to escape at some point? So, but gun dude, something like dudgeon. No. Curious things I see with cat or cuckoo. Wonder if that could be partially anagram things. I. But then C with cat or cuckoo. No. Cricket side takes part of wicket out for a while. Cricket side could be 11. Takes part of wicket. I think it might be a phrase meaning out for a while, which could mean that you're out as in asleep or unconscious for a while. Or maybe like a sign you would put on a shop if you were going to be gone, like back soon, be back. Takes part of wicket out. Part of wicket, of course, could be stump. No. Swift, so another bird clue. Doing what it does. I don't think it's Taylor. Swift. No. Thief, looking at gull from behind. So is it a word for a gull that is reversed to give a word for a thief? Robber. Gull could be a gannet, but that would be Tegan. No. Those from, I guess we have to, excuse me, going to have to do 21 first. Here's 21. Country found coming through. It's another hidden clue. Mali by air has Libya inside it. So now those from the outskirts of 21 would be LA. On posh, a 4-letter word for posh, and the whole thing means carriage, which could be a mode of transport carriage, or it could just be somebody's bearing, their posture, the way they stand. Posh, I can't think of other than you, of course, is posh. No. All right. Spooner's admonishment to ankle-biting chickens. The tops. 4, 5. So what would the Reverend Spooner say to ankle-biting chickens? Stop pecking, bop stecking. And that's going to mean, I presume, like this, the best or something. No, not getting that. Bird sanctuary, foreign, 2 herons. Let's see, 8 letters. So could it be an anagram of 2 herons? And it means a bird sanctuary. I'm going to sip my coffee and try and work out that anagram. Okay, I did, I was looking at the letters and I saw shore, north, and then I saw roost, which leaves over hen. Hen roost, is that a phrase? Let's leave it in for now. All right, by the sound of it, albatross and albatross. Well, in golf, an albatross is 3 under par, I think. But what else is an albatross? There's the rhyme of the ancient mariner. Albatross around your neck. Ooh, how about burden? So an albatross is bird an, which sounds like a burden. Oh, I'm proud of myself if that's right. Let's try 27 down then. Music genre, aus arising. Oh, so I think this is another word for house is home. If you drop the H, but then you put it backwards, arising, you get emo, which they've used before in the crossword. All right. Issue securing pile, able to click into place. Issue can be child or son, I think is a common one just because it works. Yeah, and click into place, snap on. The nap of a carpet is the pile. So I'm happy with that. Now American diver, turkey, dodo, or drongo. I've heard drongo as a term of abuse in Australia. Let me pause and see if it's a bird as well. Yes, it is a bird found in Africa and I think Australia. And it is also a term of abuse, which I think turkey and dodo are also insults. So I wonder if it's a loon, which can also be a term of abuse. Let me go ahead and check that one. It is correct. Okay. So let's see. Movement of turntable, perhaps. Well, that has to be rotation. Derailing train 2. Yes, I think that's a simple anagram of train 2. All right. Ooh, I like this B something T at the end of 14 down. Gal with rook mistaken, however, for the sparrow from Minsk. Well, just like dude earlier, gal seems an odd word to use, and surely we have to anagram it. Gal with rook. However could be but. Who is the sparrow from Minsk? I'm going to have to pause and look that up. Oh, well, I should have worked it out from the anagram gal and seeing the O, Olga Corbett, who I remember, of course, very well from Olympics of the past. Don't remember that nickname for her, though. But anyway, that's a useful one to get, I think. Let's try 16. Explosive device in birdcage, say. Well, I think seeing the letters there, booby trap comes to mind, can be an explosive device. Say, doesn't have to be explosive, but it could be. And bird is a booby, and a cage could be a trap. So I think it's all, excuse me, a little bit loose, hence the question mark at the end. All right. I was going to look at this one, but we need to get 8 down first. Vulnerable type meeting bird. So I think it might be a term for a vulnerable person with a word for meeting, maybe ending in ing, and then a word name for a bird. Like a shrinking violet or a weeping willow or a bleeding heart. No, not getting it. Swift, could this be flying? Doing what it does? Swift as in it's very fast, it's flying. It seems a little loosey-goosey, but yeah, it could be right. What would that do then for 7 down? Parrot, perhaps, when sick. Of course, makes us think of sick as a parrot. And the dead parrot sketch. Parrot, perhaps. Copy, repeat. No, not getting that. All right. Let's see. Oh, we do have 16 down now as booby trap. That is an expression of pain in 16. What's an expression of pain? Boo? Is that a maybe? No, not getting it. Last scene of vegetarianism, then swallow this. Well, last scene of we often see a reference to the last letter of something. To say last scene of seems a bit of overkill for the M. Oh, the swallow could be eat, and then this is meat. That seems a little loose too, if it is correct. Let's go ahead and check it. It is correct. Now our main country for monster begins with M. Not what I was expecting. Main country for monster. No, not getting that. Oh, I guess we need to do 8 down for this. Canary, relative of 8 down, 5, 6. That is interesting, seeing E something N. What comes between the E and the N? Another vowel, an R. Canary, of course, can be a slang term for a singer. Relative of 8 down. Vulnerable type. Meeting bird. No. Going to pause and finish my coffee. All right. I just spotted this one, which I don't think I looked at. And of course, we do have 2 down is owl. 2 down that smells. This is like an old joke we would tell when we were children. A hooter. Your nose, the thing that smells. Ooh, so now 22 across Spooner's admonishment to ankle-biting chickens, the tops. What is that? Dodo? No. Wow. Ankle-biting chickens, the tops. Yeah, I'm not getting that at all. Let's look at our posh carriage again. If it does begin with L-A, a landau is a carriage which has the U for posh that I mentioned earlier, but an LA for outskirts of 21. But then we have NDA, non-disclosure agreement. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, let me go ahead and check it. It is correct, but how is that? Where did the NDA come from? Oh, no, it's L and A. Oh, right. Yes, that's it. And then the U for posh. Well, that surely then this one is something bird. Oh, yes, I think there's a slang term for sick. You're feeling a little dicky. So a dicky bird could be a parrot when it's sick, or any kind of bird that is sick, a dicky bird. Um, yeah, it's a tricky one, especially if you're not familiar with that slang term. So now, vulnerable type, leading bird, could it be something gull, something, is a buff a kind of bird? Was a chuff. Um, Meeting bird. No, not getting that. All right. How about our main country for monster? Modern, modest. Maine. No, not getting that. Oh, no, our machine gun dude has a C in it. Well, let me check Dickie Bird. It is correct. So where's that? Do we anagram Scott as well, and the whole thing? Um, or maybe it is just dude. So some slang term for a dude, and maybe a Scott surreptitiously means to anagram a Scott, and the whole thing is a machine gun. Um, hmm. What is another word for a dude, bro? Um, that's all I can think of. Brah, I suppose now more recently. Oh boy, all right. Oh, I didn't see our cricket side. Now we have the B out for a while. I do wonder, maybe it out for a while might be, I think I said back soon, maybe be back, but I'm not sure how that is. Cricket side, would you say the B, A and B teams takes part of wicket out for a while? Well, let me put in B back and let's check it. No, okay. Oh, but we do have the A is correct. I do realize that's cheating a little bit to get that letter, but what is oh, how about a no ball? I think if the pitch uh, is outside, it's a no ball. Could that be it? All right, how about now? Oh, Canary, I still need to get 8 down first. No. Curious things I see with cat or cuckoo. It could mean curious things are maybe it means cuckoo, as in um, eccentric. Could that be eccentric fits? I would put a C here. Canary, of course, could be a color, yellow. Canary. Canary Wharf. No. Expression of pain. Has to be T-O, right? Pain in 16 down. Booby trap. Oh, that is, could be to wit. But see, I would think that would go with the owl, to wit. That is, and then an expression of pain. Oh, is ow. In 16 down, of course, as booby. So in tit. Ah, yes, I'm happy with that. I think that's right. So now this defective directive could be a law. Oh, an agent is a fed, an American agent. So flawed is defective. Well, that's good. Now, little rubbish is endured with ultimate character. Of course, the ultimate character could be Z, or omega. Cricket sides now. So it's not eccentric. I see with cat. Cat could be Tom. Tom. Looking here a little, I wondered, well, first of all, I saw the prefix under, and understood, understand. But then I thought maybe little is undersized. And so I think it's, yeah, so you rubbish, our anagram is endured with the Z incarcerated or put inside it. Wow, that is tricky. So now the part of the wicket, of course, is the bail. And cricket side is on. I think you can be on or off. Don't ask me what it means, but I have heard that term. And if you're out on bail, you're out for a while. All right, so gradually making progress here. It is like pulling teeth, however. Still thinking that could be behead, be something. So what's our machine gun? Sten gun, Armalite. No, not getting it. Oh, curious things. So it's not Tom. Factorial. No. All right. How about our thief looking at a gull from behind? Haven't looked at that one in a while. thief. Stolen fits, but that's not thief. Looking at gull. Gull, I think, has other meanings, like to fool somebody, isn't that to gull them? And so somebody is gullible. Gull from behind. No, not getting it. Main country. Let me pause and think about that one. Yeah, so I was thinking of US for the country, but then thought of Medusa, so it's USA, and Med is the Mediterranean, so it is a sea for Maine. All right, does that help me now with my vulnerable type meeting? Meeting bird. No, I think I'm getting to the point where I'm not going to get these unless I give up. So I'm going to go ahead and reveal this one, and then maybe that'll help me with the others. A sitting duck. Oh, of course. And a meeting can be a sitting, as in a parliament sitting. Oh my goodness, yeah. I should have thought of that one. So let's look at now Spooner's admonishment. So I think it is maybe something beaks, but because it's Spooner, we're going to put the B at the beginning, the tops. Oh, something peaks. I'm just not getting that. Spooner's admonishment. To ankle-biting chickens. Yeah, I am thinking something peaks, but what's that something? Oh, something oh. Let me pause. No, I'm going to have to reveal this one. Polo necks. Oh, no low pecs. Wow. No low pecs. And then polo necks type of jumpers, sweaters if you prefer, the tops. Wow, I would never have got that from the definition. Polo necks. Wow, that is very tricky. All right. So now that I know 8 down is sitting ducks, can I get canary, relative of that? Oh, a stool pigeon. Yes, that's clever. So somebody who sings slangily is a canary who gives information to the police. Stool pigeon. Great song by Kid Creole and the Coconuts. All right, so now thief looking at gull from behind. I'm thinking it must be a looter, which is retool backwards. How does that mean gull? I'm going to have to check that. Well, I can't see any meaning of it, meaning to retool, so let's check this. It is correct. All right, so now curious things I see with cat are cuckoo. Funny beginning, something S. Curious things. Is it a vowel? It could be a silent P, but I think I can't see anything PS something T. So AS, eso, esoteric, eso. I know esoteric as an adjective. What is the noun? Esoterica, maybe? Curious things I see with cat R. Yeah, so I think it's an anagram of I see with cat R, and so it goes cuckoo, or is anagrammed. Esoterica, let's check that. It is correct. Not a word I would have thought of. So now tick caught by might, cut in half. Cut in half, I think, is going to be the definition. No, not getting it, so I'm going to reveal this one. Bisect, oh wow. So the might is a bit, and a tick, as in a short period of time, is a sec. Just a tick, just a sec. Yeah, that makes sense. So that just leaves us our machine gun dude fed to A. Scott. Can I think of a dude synonym beginning with an S something? A. Now let's go ahead and reveal it. Staccato. Oh, so I think if you speak like a machine gun, you're staccato. So let's see. Okay, we have an anagram of A. Scott. And then we have a cat is a dude. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right. Well, that was a very tricky one to finish with there. So again, I didn't make it all the way through. Had to give up and reveal quite a few of those. But I feel like I'm making a little bit of progress. Anyway, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.